Hello everyone, Cassandra Maki, continuing with another episode of My Girlfriend is a Catgirl. Meow. Well, why don't we get the show on the road, shall we? What's keeping? Let's start it now. Continue on. Meow. It's so empty in here. What's going on? Miku sighs sadly, her apron anxiously. We had an issue this morning. An issue? Is everyone alright? We're fine. It's more of a trash issue overall. The outside of the cafe. What happened? I'll give you one guess. Lily frowns, already catching on to what Miku was hinting. Wolves. Miku and I nod. Seems they dumped their trash all over the place. But Miku, Finn, and I got it all cleaned up. But there still doesn't answer why this place is empty. Yeah, we still haven't quite figured it out yet. But we're certainly it's the wolves. There has to be something we can do. We don't want to anything drastic. We need to be careful. Lily huffs while Megumi and I and Miku look sad. There has to be something I can suggest. Anything helpful. Security cameras. Maybe we should consider setting up some security. I don't know if we can afford any alarm systems, and it wouldn't help us if the outside really. No, not alarms. But we could always set up cameras outside and inside. Oh, that's a really great idea. Yes, that would be ideal. We could get one in the front and inside and one in the garden. Miku smiles at the mention of protecting her panties garden. That would work perfectly. And then those pests do something again, we'll have hard evidence. Not that that's really helped us before, but having proof of them in act is better than nothing. And totally justifies our retaliation. Let's not get too carried away, Lily. For now, we can all at least get an idea of who we're dealing with. Megumi smiles gently, placing her hand on my shoulder. That's a great idea, Frisku. I feel my heart soar as I look at the girls and see how proud they are. Maybe I really am management material. I just need to keep doing everything I can do to help them. Maybe we should put one in the office so we can catch Miku catnapping. Lily. Miku blushes while Lily is laughing, and I even chuckle at the idea. She does look cute when she dozes off. Frisku, don't encourage her. Panties! Hey, he can't help it if it's a great idea. I can get them set up tomorrow. Hopefully they won't disturb us again tonight. Thank you so much for the Frisku. It really helps a huge up. Of course, we should take the stock and the vegetables in the cafe on their goods. That way, if they do anything drastic, we can get covered with our insurance and can file a proper police report. Wow, Frisku, you're way smarter than I thought. I raise an eyebrow at that. Huh? What's that supposed to mean? Do you think I was stupid? Lily grins and shrugs. I mean, you did wind up cursed with cat ears. Hey, I had no idea that could even happen. Lily gasps and Miku giggles. I'm outnumbered here, but they can totally bully me. We continue doing a little work and get throughout the day. I still says pretty empty, but we do get a few of our regulars. Don't lose hope, this place is good. I'm sure things will work out. Miku smiles and gives her a small bow. Thank you for your kind words. We will be sure to keep our heads up. For sure. I'll tell some of my classmates to start coming here to study. That's very kind of you. But while Miku is dealing with encouraging customers, Lily seems to be having a different experience. This place is really quaint and kind of old looking. Guess the name Antique Kitty was more than a description. I can tell Lily is trying to keep her cool as she sets the drinks down. But full moon is always crowded. It's nice to be in such a quiet atmosphere. And these cakes taste better than full moons. True, but you can't beat the atmosphere at full moons. The two continue chattering while Lily comes back and rolls her eyes. We should make a rule. No one can utter full moon or talk about the place. You know, I don't think I've been there before. Well, their place is not missing anything. Those stupid wolves can't compare to our place. Given how they're willing to attack our cafe, I can't imagine it's a very nice place to be. Really? Right. They're bad people with a bad cafe. She holds her the water. And Finn keeps ranting. Their whole hook at the design the place to look like it's some dramas. They have these overly decorated walls, which is really that only reason people can go there. I look at her confused. They go for walls. It's more social media clot. The photos people can take out very nice and social. I nod my head, understanding that. So, they just make everything photographicable? Basically, but there's no heart and soul in that place. And I'm not just saying that because it's run by soulless evil wolves, right, Finn? Lily laughs, but Finn doesn't really respond. She just bruises herself with making orders. Megumi comes up and interrupting Lily's rant and holds up a coffee pot. Frisku, do you have time? I'd like to teach you something. Huh? Oh, sure, I've got time. Megumi smiles and motions to me to come into the kitchen. Then glances at the coffee pot and smiles at Megumi. Passing on French tea press technique? Megumi smiles. I think it's important that he knows how to do it. Oh, what do you mean, how to do it? Finn nods and gets back to the cooking while Megumi sets the coffee pot in front of me for the first time. Then I realize there's more than one fusion than usual. So this isn't just some regular coffee pot, huh? Have you ever had French press coffee, Frisku? I don't think so. Megumi chuckles. You would know. Trust me. Let me show you how the best way to make it is. I watch Megumi carefully set everything in the slowly pour hot water over the coffee grounds. This technique takes, basically you can't rush everything. You want the water to be absorbed in the coffee beans. I take it this is mostly made to order rather than prepare at the beginning of the day. Oh, obviously it should be enjoyed right after it's prepared and not left to sit. I smile as she continues to almost care with the drink. Finally she finishes and pours me a cup. I blow and before I sip it. This is amazing, Megumi. I never had coffee that actually tasted good without fixings. Megumi gives me a smile, but I can see there's a twinge of sadness in it. Our previous manager taught us how to do this, and well, it's my favorite way to make coffee. Wow, he really did mean the world to her, to this cafe. I wonder if I'll ever be able to compare to him. Megumi blushes as if realizing she's carried on too much. Anyway, I hope you'll practice and enjoy like I do. I give her a gentle squeeze, pat on her shoulder. Thank you for teaching me, Megumi. I hope I can get close to making it as well as you do, Master. She nods and then hurries back into the kitchen. The respect and trust they must have had in their old manager. I run my hand through my hair and grimace as I brush against a soft, fluffy ear. Meanwhile, they're stuck with me. Some idiot who gets himself cursed. The rest of the day manages to pass through with slowly, and the final customers of the day walk in. And surprisingly, it's a wolf couple. What's with the wolf today with the wolves? Oh dear, I don't know if I can serve them not after what happened to the other day. And Miku is on break, so Lily sighs and tries her apron on. I've got it, don't worry. Remember to be nice. I'm always nice. Sure enough, she's able to keep good attitude, taking the order and even maintaining a small talk. Satisfied that she has handled, I go see if Finn and Megumi need help. I I feel so bad putting pressure on Lily. She's actually handling it just fine besides if good customer service practice. And we all know she could use all the practice she can get. Everyone shares a chuckle. I'm going to check up on Niku. Something she'll get caught up tending to the garden. Her breaks go over her time. As Megumi walks back, I hear Lily come stopping around the corner and into the back area. She huffs and I looks like she wants to scream. Yikes, it's not good. It's not a happy expression on her typical happy-go-lucky member. I wonder if she wants to talk about it, or if she'd rather left alone. I can't just walk around while I can see that she's bothered by something. And sometimes it's better to talk the frustrations out with someone. Plus, it might help prevent an issue if she's upset with the customers she's serving. I walk over and put a hand on Lily's arm. Hey, are you okay? Lily looks up at me, her cheeks puffed out, and her eyes furrowed. Oh yeah, she's definitely ticked off. It's nothing in particular. I'm just so mad. Did those whoop customers do something to you? She huffs and shakes her head before crossing her arms over her chest. No, but I bet they're spies. Really? Yes, well, maybe I don't know, but I wouldn't put it past them. You really do dislike whoops, huh? Of course I do, they're whoops. I tilt my head at that comment. Every single one? Have you ever had a good interaction with one? We've had a few nice ones come in as customers, unless they're actually all spies. And give her a light pat on her head. If you start calling every single whoop a customer spy, you're going to start to seem paranoid. Lily bats my hand away, more annoyed. Well, I have a right to be paranoid about them, don't I? After all, you were there when Megumi was being bullied and She looks down, biting her own lip. I feel concerned about the sudden shift in her mood. Did something happen, Lily? It's just Megumi isn't the only one the wolves picked on, you know. They did something to you? She holds her shoulders slumped forward. Ever since I was a little, these wolves have been the worst to me. They would pull my tail, flick my ears, and throw catnip in my face. Some would call me my names and try to push me and into the lake in pools. Oh my God, Lily, I had no idea, I'm so sorry. But that's why I hate them. They're all bad. I frown and pull Lily into a gentle hug. What are you doing? She looks up at me, a little cute blush on her cheeks. I'm sorry you've gone through so much torment. But I know you don't deserve that and that you're a good person, so I think you should give them a chance, at least the ones you don't know anything about. Not everyone is bad, just because their kind have been cruel. I guess that's true. She rests her hand against my chest and lets out a soft sigh. It's just so hard after everything I've been the bad ones do. I just feel like I need to be on guard. I lightly stroke her back. I understand. And you're so strong, Lily. You can get through this. You're the better person. She's quiet for a few moments before she nods. If you really think that, I'll try my best. She pulls away, but then pokes at my chest. But I'm not promising anything. Fair enough. Even with her little episode in the back, Lily finishes her serving the wolf couple with great service. And after another hour or a few more, guess we finally start closing up the shop. Man, what a slow day. No kidding. I have to freeze so many cakes. At least we did have some customers, though. That's true. All right, everyone, let's lock up and get plenty of rest. I look down at Total while the girls are taking their closing duties. Think you can keep an eye on this place tonight? Total looks at me, his golden eyes piercing as staring back at me. I do wonder if it would be so easy to do that. I look at him quizzically. What does he mean by that? Come on, Frisku, it's time to lock up. Oh, not right. Night, Toto. The cat just stretches and then jumps up on a shelf and curls up. We're hoping we don't come back to a mess. The next morning, I walk up to the cafe and I'm relieved to find it's not a total mess. Let's hope the inside is in one piece too. I walk into the door, chiming behind me, making sure enough everything is still in place. Thank goodness. Toto jumps down from the window and I walks between my legs. All good overnight? Nothing exciting happened, I'm sure you. Good. Who else is here? Miku arrived earlier in the morning. She's in the office. Great, thanks. I bend down to give him a head scratch before going to the office. Miku, are you? I find her at the desk, her head in her arms as she snoozes in a beam of light. Adorable! She looks so comfortable and so at peace. There's a part of me that wants to leave her be, but she'd be just irritated at me. Should I wake her panties up? I hate to disturb her panties when she looks so cute, but I know she'd be so annoyed if she woke up late. She's so strict with herself. I reach out and run my hand over her two fluffy little ears. It twitches, a very cute sign, but it doesn't quite wake her up yet. I do it again, this time also flickering the top of her ear. That gives a much more obvious reaction. Miku reaches up to bat my hand away, which makes me laugh. At the sound of my laughter, she sits up and looks around. When she spots me, she immediately stands up and is in a fluster. I was just taking a break. I came here a few hours ago and I wanted to just rest up, so I just... I laugh and shake my head. Miku, you're totally fine. I just figured you wanted to wake up before your shift actually starts. A little blush colors her face cheeks. Yes, thank you, and I feel much better and ready to work. Just take it easy. You don't want to become exhausted. Right, I know. I smiled at her, admiring sense of her responsibility. Such a hard worker. We work on getting everything prepped before opening the cafe for the day. There are even a few more customers than yesterday coming in, which relieves Miku. Later, Megumi and Lily come in their ships, happy to see the place isn't a disaster. Well, of course, I'm the guardian cat. Yeah, it's just you only do your job when we feel like it. Lily pokes at his stomach and Megumi gives him a nice pet. Either way, we appreciate your hard work. Then you should give me treats. Not a chance, chunky boy. Everyone laughs. It's a refreshing feeling like we're finally getting to relax. The bell chimes, and when we look up, we recognize the two coming in. Oh, Kentaro-chan. The little boy and his mother are walking with a smile. Ken just wouldn't stop talking about the drink you made him, so I promised we'd finally come by. We're very glad to have you. I'll go make the drink just for you, right, Ken-chan? Kento grins delighted. After Miku brings him the glass and some coffee for his mother, she stays and chats with them. Everything endearing to see, getting along with the little boy. I bet she's a big sister, she's so sweet. Then Kentaro suddenly reaches up and tugs on Megumi's ears. So, are these real? My friends sometimes hear there are people who just wear fake cat ears. Megumi winces but doesn't make the boy stop. Yes, they're quite real. Wow. I should probably go and help her. Though she hadn't asked for my help yet. Help her! Panties! Yeah, I definitely need to help her out. I know how sensitive these ears are. Now, after all, I walk over and gently move Kentaro's hands from Megumi's ears. Now, Kento-chan. You have to be gentle on Miss Megumi. Her ears are delicate and require pats, not grabs. Kento-chan's eyes widen. Oh no, I'm sorry, Miss Megumi. Miss Megumi smiles and shakes her head. It's quite alright, Ken-chan. You didn't hurt me. She turns to me and gives me a warm smile. Thank you, Frisku. Of course, we can't let Ken-chan's favorite waitress get hurt. Megumi blushes at that. And besides, I definitely know how sensitive they are now. Motioning on the pair of on my head. Megumi laughs lightly and reaches out to pat mine gently. The sensation makes me shiver, but I definitely in a good way. That is true. You now have your own experience. You aren't mad at me, are you, Miss Megumi? Of course not, Kun-chan. You didn't know, like I've said. You didn't hurt me. It's all okay. Wow. The way she smiles at him really wants to make sure he doesn't feel upset. She's so sweet. Wonder how that pussy's gonna taste. And even Kinto-chan isn't a bad kid. He didn't complain or whine. This place really has a great atmosphere. Megumi excuses herself to the kitchen and I follow after her, stopping her before she gets too far. You really are great with him, Megumi. It's sweet. Oh, thank you. You are as well. It makes me happy that we can put a smile on his face together. She smiles and continues into the kitchen, leaving me with butterflies in my stomach. After enjoying their treats before Kinto-chan and his mother leave, he tugs on Megumi's apron. Miss Megumi, you're so nice and good making dessert. I want to just be like you. Megumi blushes and thanks Kinto-chan before being so kind. The other girls grin and Lily pokes a little fun with Miss Gumi. But still, it's really adorable to see she has a little fun. And the end of the day is near. I head to the office to take care of a few things. I walk in and catch Lily in there. Lily, what are you doing? She freezes and very guilty. Nothing, just, paper, I need paper. She snatches a sheet of paper and runs out. That was suspicious. What is going on? Alright, everybody. Here's where I'm wrapping it all up today. If y'all like this video, punch that like button in the face like a boss! And high fives all around. And if you're new to the channel, thank you for coming. Enjoy your stay. And the most important part of the video is you, the reader. Cassandra Maki, out!